Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, coming to you on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube page. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more gameplay content on this channel. If you want to see more me, CGB, and several of my other content creator friends hanging out on this channel making games for you to watch. Like, subscribe, do it. Today I'm playing Mono Black, and you might think that you've seen all that there is to see in Mono Black in this meta. After all, many evolved sleepers and tenacious underdogs have been thrown at you on the ladder in this season, but I'm taking a different approach. It's more of a Mono Black control deck compared to the Mono Black mid-range leaning aggro lists that we've seen around. The biggest differences in this particular deck is this card, the Saga Life of Toshiro Umezawa. This is a really sweet saga for just 2 mana that can give out -1/-1 till end of turn to creatures like Thalia and other various soldiers. It can also give your Flesh Gorgers +2/+2 until end of turn, letting you hit for even more damage and lifelink. It also can gain life, and then when it exiles, it turns into the Memory of Toshiro, which can tap to make black mana to help you cast those black spells like, Invoke Despair. We've seen that a time or two. So while you may or may not find that this deck has a ton of different innovation, one thing I will say it does better than the other version is survive a beatdown from Thalia and cast more giant Flesh Gorger worms, which is very, very fun. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger is one of the coolest cards to come out of the Brothers War, and as a 7/5 lifelinker that makes them pay 7 life just to target it with the ward, this card is absolutely sweet. You also get to play Gix's Command, which is a card I've really enjoyed in this particular deck. You can play a slightly higher curve because of the ability of the Memory of Toshiro to tap for mana to cast instant and sorceries. So while everybody else is trying quickly, aggressively, to beat and destroy their opponents as fast as they can, I like to enjoy my games of Magic. I like to savor their pain and their misery, and this build of Mono Black certainly does that. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let the Mono Black control nonsense begin. We go first. Can hit them pretty hard with some of these critters. 2 lives of Toshiro Umezawa. Get that life total going. Nothing for the opponent here. So I guess we'll get a prototype worm. And the opponent didn't kill it. Gotta do something. Gix. Awesome. Gix on the draw. Amazing card. It's a pretty good draw right there. It's the card I was afraid that they would have, to be honest. But you can't keep a hand with no 1-drop, no 2-drop on the draw and expect to not find yourself extremely behind. Okay, they got Shelly. That's the land we needed. See, look at the ramp here from the Memory. That's why it's good. Actually, let's start with a little discard. What do you want to discard, opponent? I'm gonna discard this cut down. What are you gonna discard? That's a lot of worms. All right, sacrifice this creature and the Liliana. Who would have thought? All right, they've got another one. Yeah, I think this is the play. It's not the most mana efficient, but getting to do this and just push that damage. Also good against another Invoke Despair. We can power up the Foundry. Save the worm. If we wanted to. 30-5. And they go to 2 if they target this, so Foundry gets in. You got nothing. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. The opponent goes first, but we has Bank Busting and Go for Throat, and the life. The life continuing to show up. Do we sneak out the Bank Buster? I kind of think no. Like, blue-red often has cards like a Braid. Let's play the life. getting cards off our Bankbuster might be huge in whatever this is. Thran Spider. I get a Power Stone? I can use that. All right. Go for the Throat won't kill it. Too bad. I guess we're busting. Let's get that cooking. What is our opponent up to that they play Thran Spider? Card I play with a little bit, but I would associate it primarily with memers and brewers. So what we should expect is the unexpected. Steel Seraph prototype. Okay. It's a 3/3. That is also okay. The all artifact creature thing is getting lame. Let's draw. Okay. I've never had Go for the Throat feel so bad. I guess let's keep pushing it. What else is there we can do? Just draw land, I guess. This is not going well at all. I guess I'll play a Trespasser as well. I don't think I'm going to survive these combats for very long. Our opponent can fly. They can put a lot of mana into the engine. Their whole deck is apparently artifacts. So Go for the Throat is useless. Rewarded for playing new cards. I'm kind of happy for them and I hate them. Weird how that works. Also an artifact. Can't block nothing. They made it unblockable now. We're at 16. Invoke Despair is a start. Was hoping that would show up. I guess before I do that, I'll draw with the Buster. Just in case the Power Stones showed me something good. So probably give away one of the spiders. That's what I would do. Okay, more Invoking of Despair. Every life point could matter. If the opponent wants to trade with the Mechanaut as well, that's fine. They're just gonna block with the spider. Too bad I can't play the Life of Toshiro Umezawa and finish that off. Gix's Command would be nice. Titan? What? Well, Invoke Despair will return them all tapped. I guess that's something. 10/10 flyer coming through. It's a pretty good Mech Titan deck. They haven't played any slackers here, I would say. And man, the Go for the Throat immunity is killing me. If these were cut downs, what a different game we'd have had. And they did leave a creature, which is very smart, playing around the Invoke Despair. Yep, don't mind me, just artifact and artifact. So that's nice. I Go for the Throats, just chilling. We drew off this whole Bankbuster and didn't get anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we did. This is disgraceful, but we take our lumps to a pretty cool looking Mech Titan deck, to be honest. Obviously not what we built our deck considering. All right, we go first. That makes a handful of 3 mana plays okay, but on the draw this hand would be too slow. Maybe we'll get to see Gix's Command in action. Ooh, a 2-drop. Nice. Looks like the mono red return is still happening. But usually playing against mono black is not something they are interested in. No creature. Ooh, that's nasty. So, If we play the Trespasser here, we really do play into Lightning Strike. If we play this, and they play a 1 toughness creature next turn, what's their 3-drop going to be? Mechanized Warfare? Maybe I just play nothing. Maybe I play nothing, yeah? Draw with Buster? I guess if they have to discard cards, we're happy, right? Oh, we still do need to hit our land drops, though. Don't be a coward. Come on, respond to the trigger. So I know to attack you with my Bank Buster. Do it. There you go. Love it. Pick your ward card. In the festivities, cool. They need every card, so we're pretty happy about them bolting a Trespasser at the end of the day, even if we could have played around it. Phoenix Chick. Okay. Another Kumano, okay. If they had both those cards last turn, it's really interesting that they held up Lightning Strike. What do you think? Do we give them the Shieldred? I think we give them the Shieldred. Make them have their last 2 cards be Lightning Strike and Play with Fire. Okay. They might actually be exactly that. Can you believe it? What a master. And it exiles the Sheldred. What a master. They're still in a pretty rough spot. Okay, drew the land. Feeling good. I'm going to start exiling things worried about Bloodthirsty Adversary. Then I'm just going to draw some cards with Bank Buster. And hold off the 2/2s. This can hit the Phoenix Chick, and then we can attack with Trespasser to exile it. We could have played both of these this turn, but I want to start hitting with Bank Buster. Let's start getting ahead in the cards race. It's just sitting there. And we're not in too much danger. I also want the opponent to really bank on getting us to 0 and not know that we have even more life gain in the wings. Okay, they might be going to nighttime here. That's an invoke. What to do? Alright, we're gonna go for the life. I think I'm in the clear to bring some terror. Hit. Pass. They're at 9, we're at 14. Gix's command on deck. There's the Warfare. It can attack for 6. I can attack for 8. 9 if I draw land. Of course they're going for it. Of course they are. We'll draw in case we hit a cut down. Come on, land. 2 Mishra's Foundries powering up. I'll go. They are holding priority. Could be a land, could be that Play with Fire. So maybe I shouldn't go for it. Yep, let's slow down. This will probably do it. Let's do lifelink and destroy each creature power 2 or less. Say good night. Destroyed. We're against the OG ninja guy. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know. I'm getting soldier vibes. Azorius and a soldier. We'll keep. We're on the play. What could go wrong? We'll just cut down the Thalia, eat it out of the graveyard with the Trespasser, and everything will be great. Come on. Come on, Thalia. Come on. Nothing. Control deck? In that case, we'll be nice and slow. We're gonna play it slow. The Resolute. The Reinforcements. We are threatening to block with Foundry here, so let's see if they attack. Sky Strike Officer. Well, that's gonna get cut down. They can draw a card, though. If I cut down first, they can attack for 2. If I cut down the reinforcements, I mean, right now they're eating up Invoke Despair space anyway. Let's just... we gotta be smart with these removal spells, though. Okay. Okay. Attack me. Fine. Don't. Coward. That is the good thing about the card. You do get sweet, sweet card draw a good amount of the time. Ooh! Let's go. Ix's command is a good one. Let's see what you do with those reinforcements. Recruitment officer, sure. That can dig up some cards. Siege veteran, you bet. Die. Get out. Nobody wants you here. Alright, how good is Gix's command? Blow up all their stuff, hit them with a 5/5. Yeah! Yeah! Pretty good. Also makes Invoke Despair a lot better. If they don't have a whole bunch of little tokens around, Invoke Despair might hit something relevant. Okay, you got those two. Say hello to Invoke Despair. One of them's gotta go. They get rid of the veteran, so we can eat it with the Trespasser. It's a good set of draws. You're gonna have to think about blocking soon. There's a beefy weirdo werewolf in the old graveyard. You gotta do something about that. So is this a Wandering Emperor? Definitely could be a Wandering Emperor. Okay. They're like, well, I can't keep this bluff up. You know, they'll play around it somehow. On the draw. Keep. Play some creatures so I can kill them. Rafine's Tower? I guess we'll see. See, that's the correct way to say hi. All right, make disappear. Let's not run out the Bank Buster. Let them play the Rafine, cut it down. Oh, or miss land. That happens. Don't give them anything to play their cards on. You might be able to make them discard to hand size. Yeah, game is far from over when this stuff happens, especially for control decks. But getting basically this virtual card advantage out of making them discard is a good way to do it. Okay, they hit their land. Now what do they do? Celestis, yeah? Okay. It's we get to play Bank Buster. We could draw now and try to hit land, but if we miss, we have to discard. Not really worth it. And there we want to pass and loot. We get to start busting. Looks like we might still miss land here. Maybe we start discarding cards like Cut Down. No, we build our deck to fight aggro, but aggro hasn't been the only thing out there. It's actually been a pretty wide variety. Good news, we hit land. I think I'll play one of these Lives of Toshiro Umezawa and get it ticking. Opponent will probably Memory Deluge. We gotta be a little bit careful about Farewell. Okay, they have Wandering Emperor, that's good. Kind of what we want to go up against here.
I'm home. Guards, to me.
What we have to figure out is how are we going to resolve Invoke Despairs against open mana on a regular basis.
The people.
All right, let's draw. Another swamp. Let's try a little trickery here, a little -1. It's not quite trickery, but if the opponent uses a counter spell on this to save their samurai, I'll be quite happy about it. I like it better than gaining 2 life. You've got to believe if we attack with Foundry that the opponent will kill it. That's definitely not good for us. So I think we just let it be. Do we play another Bankbuster though? That's a good question. If we play another Bankbuster, the chances of a Farewell go up significantly. I think we just need to finish off this Bankbuster. Here come the cards. It's gonna get tough. Oh, they run Wedding Announcement. Okay.
I have got new moves to teach you.
All right, draw. There's a cut down. There's a token. There's a cut down for the token. Will they be able to defend this Wandering Emperor from our Bankbuster? I guess we could have given it a -1 there. So here's what we can do. We can go +2 on the pilot. Make the opponent kill the pilot, not the Bankbuster. Maybe that's good. Trespasser was finally drawn, which can hit the Memory Deluge. Okay, Wandering Emperor died.
I'll be back.
Yep, I want your memories, so they dissipate. Good. Okay, that's that. We found an opening and we're gonna make it. Wonderful. So they do run what you call hard counters with dissipate, not soft counters like make disappear that you can pay your way through in the late game. They discarded Destroy Evil, which can it can hit the memory that's on the battlefield now, so that's a problem. They're gonna depopulate, and they're gonna hold up negate mana. Let's try for a Bankbuster. Resolves. Okay, then we're not gonna try make We're not going to try, not make disappear, invoke despair. Should we just attack them for 2? Or should we play a Shieldred? We already have a pretty good battlefield position. I guess we can attack them for 4. But that costs us 3 mana. Okay. Are they Esper? They might just be white blue. That's important because we know if they're holding like cut down, go for the throat. But I bet it's about sweepers. So this is a turn we want to force them to use their mana. Because they want to cast Memory Deluge. So we need to play some things that they really want to counter or do something about. I guess this can get a Shieldred back. Maybe it's you? Do we go for 7? Let's start with the baby. I think going for 7 there is just too many eggs in a basket. But yeah, we're gonna try to pressure them in a bunch of ways. Take a bite out of their life total every place we can. If they're gonna cast Memory Deluge, it should hurt. Okay, they've got Wandering Emperor. Let's see what they target.
Run away. You'll be safe.
The Foundry. Okay. Can't kill it in response with Go for the Throat, so let it be.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
So we could go for Soul Transfer here. I think it would be a mistake. I think that they'll negate or dissipate it. And then we didn't draw with our Bankbuster while we could, because then they untap and farewell. So let's just pass. I think it's a trap. And remember, they have Memory Deluge mana now. We want to make every time they want to do that, we want to cast something they really want to counter. It's also important when you have Bankbusters against these decks to just press them until they're used up. Just try to find a way to activate them every turn because you probably won't have them forever. We've got another wedding announcement.
Back to wandering.
We're gonna make a 2/2. Okay.
May your blade strike true.
And now they don't have mana up for the Memory Deluge. Good. We've got 2 Go for the Throats. Liliana. Go for that throat. They might have mana for another Wandering Emperor here. I guess we attack and find out. Or we go for that throat. Just a 1/1. I really want Liliana to resolve too. So yeah, I'm trying to set them up where they go for another Wandering Emperor here. Yep. They want to take out the Bankbuster, good.
Finally, I'm home. My judgment is...
So we still have Enchantment Artifact. What do we got down here? There's no creature in that graveyard yet. So I guess we invoke Despair. Or we play Lily. We discard Shieldred. And next turn we Soul Transfer. The Wandering Emperor get back the Shieldred. Seems pretty good. But they might exile graveyards before that happens. We really want Liliana down though. Alright.
Enough with the mysteries. I'm tired of your secrets.
You know me, I like value. Soul Partition, huh? Okay. Ah, this game. This game is what Magic's all about. A little bit of chess. They've got so many options. We've got so many options. Who's going to keep their eye on the prize? Exile all artifacts. Let's see. Wait, what? It's going to leave you. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. We'll take it. And we are back for a quick summary of my progress playing the deck. Record playing this particular build was 5-3, a 63% win rate, staying well above that 60% threshold that decks basically need to meet to get up to Mythic at a reasonable pace. So it is a good ranking deck, and I think that this particular build is well suited for a meta that involves a lot of quick creature decks, of which there are many out there, from aggressive Esper Legends, mono white soldiers, blue white soldiers, enchantments, all kinds of critters that are very, very fun to watch them get destroyed and demolished. So I do recommend this build for ranking if you enjoy slightly slower and more methodical gameplay, as I very much do. Of course, there are a lot of good cards available to the mono black color pie at this particular time, so there's a lot of different cards that you can substitute in for the many ones, the many one-ofs along the way. But I do really like the Life of Toshiro Umezawa, and at just uncommon, it shores up the deck so nicely. So I do recommend you try it out before you cut it. Thank you for watching this video. You made it all the way till the end. That is really cool. Remember to hit like and subscribe, because those things help get the video around to more people who would also enjoy it. And check out my channel if you haven't before. Go over at Go Blue on YouTube. It's pretty popular. I do stuff like this like every day. I'm so good at promoting myself. Cringe. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.